What's up, Savvy Expats? Welcome to part 2 of our property tour with Walter, one of my clients hailing all the way from Hawaii. Walter is a lawyer by practice, and we hopped on call a few months back because he's making the full retirement out here in the Philippines. And what Walter told me was, Evan, I'm looking to live a high-quality luxury lifestyle in Manila, not pinching pennies, but almost like, in a sense, a one percenter type of lifestyle. And that's exactly what we show you in this video, in this condo walkthrough, while looking for Walter's long-term residency in Manila. So stay tuned. Let me know which condos you like, and let's get on with the tour. Now for the fifth unit of the day, here we have immediately upon entrance, the kitchen on the left-hand side. As you can see, lots of cabinet space for you. Here we have the 4-burner stovetop and oven, the fridge, washing machine already here and available, microwave, and decent amount of countertop space. And on the right-hand side, here we have a sizable 6-person dining table, a large little mirror here, place to put your shoes and whatnot upon entry. And then, as you can see, the well-furnished living room. Something that you really don't find a lot, especially in like units in the Philippines, is like furniture already being high quality when you're looking for a fully furnished unit. And I think this is one of the units that very rarely actually ticks off the boxes in terms of quality furniture. Nice little L-shaped couch, lampstands on both sides, nice little frames there, the coffee table, and the TV stand already here. And then as we go out into the balcony, this view is also very nice. This is a view that Walter actually likes. Why? Because you can overlook the pool straight beneath you. And so just imagine you wake up in the morning, you're ready for an active day, just kind of scouting the scene, if it's nice to go out to the pool or not, if there's too much people, if there's somebody you want to potentially talk to, you could go down to the pool and there you have it. And then you can also put some turf down here and some seats and a table for your morning cup of joe. So as far as the details go on this unit, guys, this unit is actually $85K per month. And right now, Walter is currently trying to work out the terms. So $85K per month is roughly about, it's 1.5K USD per month. Again, very quality unit. The finishings of this unit is beautiful. A nice stand-up shower, sink, and toilet. And then for the master bedroom, on the right-hand side, you have a good amount of closet space and the queen-size bed. Once again, when it comes to the furniture of this unit, high quality, nothing that you would really want to take out, minimalistically furnished, nice lampstands, and a little desk right over here. Walter, for his work, he would need something a little bit different. In Walter's case, he is actually a lawyer by practice, so he will probably be working a little bit part-time on his own business while out here in the Philippines. And so when we hopped in our first call, I really liked Walter a lot because in terms of like lifestyle, what he was looking to live, a very high-quality, first-class lifestyle within the metropolis in either Rockwell or BGC. That's the lifestyle he wanted to live. That's why he came to me, because I also have a similar lifestyle out here in Manila. And so we kind of just resonated and felt like we can connect on that level in terms of understanding what he's looking for in his life. And that's why we're working together now. And then same door leads over to the same bathroom. Little background I was giving the vlog, Walter, is you're planning on like working a little bit part-time here with your own practice. And so this would be a good desk. Like one of our deliverables for Walter, guys, is we're also hiring out assistants for him. And so to have meetings at this table would be really good for you and your team. Very nice. Top contender for the day so far?
Yeah, I think so. I think you get the right.
So Walter is currently just negotiating and kind of putting an offer on the table right now. The current terms of this unit is $85K per month, or roughly 1.5K USD. And that is with a 6-month deposit. That's what they're looking for. However, Walter wants to submit an offer for $80K per month if he submits, or if he actually pays 6 months down payment, because the unit he's willing to stay in long term for a 1-year lease, right? And so yeah, 80K per month, discounted from 85 down to 80. 6 months down, I think that's worth actually getting a discount of 5K pesos per month. And what he really likes is that table. He likes the style of this unit. the size of this unit is also 64 square meters, so it's a decent size for a one-bedroom unit. And I mean, the view is pretty hard to beat. Pretty hard to beat, to say the least. And so as far as what the rest of what we're handling out for Walter, we're getting him his retirement visa. We are hiring out staff for him. We're also getting him his long-term lease out here, and then potential to help him with some other parts of his lifestyle out here in the Philippines, which may can't come later on in a different engagement. But as for now, Walter is happy with this unit, and it is a top contender on his list. All right, so we are on a roll right now. We just finished the 5th unit of the day. This one sounds like it's your favorite one so far, Walter.
Yeah.
So what were your thoughts on this unit?
Probably the best view. I like the full view. It's a little slightly spacious than the other one, about the same rate. It had an executive type dining room table that I could use for team meetings. Nice mirrors, very clean. I think it just fits me the best. I'm surprised.
Absolutely.
But I think that's go for it when you get the right deal.
100%. And so next steps for like me and my team from here, we will be submitting a job application to find a personal assistant for your team, Walter. And then from there, we'll also submit a LOI or letter of intent and see if we get a good offer for you on this unit.
Super. Thanks.
All right, guys. So walking into the last unit of the day, this unit is 170K per month, pesos, roughly $3,000 per month. And it is a similar layout to the other units that we were looking at, except a little bit more, a lot more in here already in terms of the microwave. You have a coffee machine there, the built-in oven and stovetop like we saw in the previous units. And walking further down into this unit, as you can see, same layout as before, very spacious upon entry, which is very nice. And you have these high quality reclining chairs. We have a TV, and then the same view of the Pasig River and then BGC straight across on the side there. Here we have the first bedroom. All right. Already has a bed in there, maybe a little bit of space for shelving. And then the bathroom, as you guys have seen. And then, yeah, very spacious unit. Again, similar view as the other unit, just on a lower floor. Overlooking Manila and then BGC straight across. Very gorgeous view. And let me show you guys what the master bedroom looks like. And then here we have the master bedroom. Very large king size bed. As you can, yeah, you have a big safe here. What are you putting in there, Walter?
I don't know. Gold bars.
Gold bars. Stashed away for retirement. So we have a nice king size bed. As you can see, the previous owner here or tenant here has some taste. Some Macallan there on the shelf. And then here we have a closet with the ensuite bathroom on this side. All right, now I'm just showing Walter around on the bottom floor, sort of restaurants and amenities. I've shown you guys this before in our previous vlogs with the other expats that work with me. But what's nice about Proscenium is that the entire bottom floor has everything you could possibly need and think of. Feta Mediterranean food there, Pizzulu for Italian food and Neapolitan style pizza, Sushi Noi right over here for your Japanese food. And then the main event, in my opinion, is Joe's Place right over here. So I like Joe's Place because you can get quality steaks here at the butcher's market. And then also you can get coffee here, as well as do some shopping as well. So it's like a market plus a little restaurant for getting steak and coffee. So here's the barista station. Right here is a deli where you can get food as if you were in like Whole Foods. And then right over here is the butcher station where you can literally choose your steak. Walter, right over here on the butcher station, you could choose your steak and they'll cook it for you here. It's nice to have. And then the fishmonger down there. Let me show you guys this steaks. Very nice. Here we have the fishmonger. All fresh seafood, crab legs, which is hard to find out here. Fish, sushi, very nice. And keep in mind, like all this stuff, guys, is literally on the bottom floor of where you live. That's why you would never really need to leave this place. Vegetables on this side. You have your fruits. There's some snacks and chips there, and then like milk and dairy on that side. And then here's a juicer, so like you get pineapple juice, fresh watermelon juice. All right, guys, so that is a wrap on the tour of what first-class living looks like, and soon to be for Walter, a new long-term home during his retirement years out here in the Philippines. Walter, how did you feel about the tour?
Oh, great. I saw, I guess, 5, 6 units, all ranges, within, the 65 to 140K a month range.
Yeah.
And really, it was just me making a choice, what's most suitable for me and what I want. And there were definitely some super nice ones that I was interested in, but probably more than I wanted. But I found what I needed, and hopefully we get a deal on it and can move in here in a couple of weeks.
100%. I mean, the move-in is very soon. It's coming up. And in your case, Walter, I mean, you're a smart guy. You're a lawyer by practice. You can draft your own LOI. For those expats that are considering on using a service like this, but are kind of on the edge or on the fence about it, what would you tell them?
Well, I will tell you what big picture you did for me and your team is that they took all the anxiety about relocating away, because I had you to rely on. After looking for places, negotiating, visa, extension, permanent visa, banking. And so I didn't have to worry about that. And you made yourself very accessible, and your team has made yourself accessible. And so, usually that's probably the biggest sale point. It's,
Peace of mind.
You were able, for anyone that's willing to relocate, you make it very easy to make that happen. And I think that's just for someone who's moving to a new country and never done that before, that's a lot of anxiety. And I've done it. This is actually the third country I've moved to. I've lived in Colombia, I lived in Panama, I lived in Honduras, and so now I'm moving here to the Philippines, Manila. I was comfortable, definitely with the language being spoken, but you made it a lot easier for your transition. So that's the selling point. So I think you're worth your money.
I'm glad to hear that, Walter.
Very supportive.
And it's a pleasure working with you thus far, so far. I mean, there's still a lot of things I have to tie up, but we will keep you guys posted on what the move-in looks like for Walter. At the moment, we got to focus on finding the right place for him. I think we already have one in mind, the 85K per month unit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.